so happy to be with you tonight. Before we begin the story, let's take a short moment for your body to relax and your heart to feel calm. Lie down comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Breathe in through your nose, gently, and out through your mouth, slowly, very slowly. Again, inhale and exhale. Feel your shoulders release. Feel your body softly sinking into the bed. Imagine you're floating on a soft cloud, warm and safe. From that magical place, I'm going to tell you a story. Once upon a time, in a very old forest, there was a little girl who always wore a red hooded cape. That's why everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, her mother asked her to take a basket with bread and honey to her grandmother's house, which was on the other side of the forest. "Remember to stay on the path," her mother said sweetly, "and don't talk to strangers." Little Red Riding Hood nodded confidently. She liked walking slowly, admiring the flowers, and sometimes talking to the animals she met. That morning, however, the forest seemed quieter than usual. The birds weren't singing, the leaves barely rustled, and in the middle of the silence, a roar echoed through the trees. She stopped. She didn't see anything, but her heart was pounding. She took a step, and suddenly, from behind the bushes, a wolf appeared, big, with bright eyes and messy fur. He growled. His paws were tense, and he stared at her. Little Red Riding Hood stood still. She observed him. He didn't look hungry. He looked scared. "I don't want trouble," she said softly. "Then don't look at me like that," the wolf growled. "Don't look at me like everyone else." "Like how?" she asked, without moving. "Like I'm bad," the wolf said, lowering his voice a bit. "Like I'm going to eat you." She took a deep breath. "Would you?" she asked. The wolf looked down. "No, I've never eaten a human, but everyone thinks I have, and when they're afraid of me, I get scared too. And when I'm scared, I roar." She sat down on a nearby rock. The wolf looked at her, confused. "Aren't you going to run?" he asked. "No, but I'm not going to get closer either. I like to understand before I trust." The wolf went silent. He sat down across from her, a few meters away. "What's your name?" she asked. "Lucio." "And why do you get so angry?" "Because no one listens to what I say. They only hear how I say it." She looked at him carefully. "Then you can learn to say it differently. Not so they believe you, but so they listen calmly." The wolf sighed. It was the first time someone hadn't insulted him, or run away, or yelled louder. "Can I walk with you?" he asked. "Only if you do it quietly. Sometimes, when we walk silently, we can hear things we didn't know were there." And so they did. She continued her journey, and Lucio walked with her, calmly listening to the sounds of the forest, and, for the first time in a long while, the beat of his own heart. From that day on, the wolf stopped roaring to be heard, and started speaking softly so he could be felt. And that's the end of our story today. Lucio taught us that sometimes the loudest ones are the ones who most need to be hugged on the inside, and that when someone chooses not to run away, they can open a door to the unknown and discover that there is tenderness there too. Now it's time to rest. Close your eyes, take one more deep breath, and let your dreams carry you to a peaceful forest full of gentle sounds and words that hug your soul. Sweet dreams. I'll be close by, watching over you in silence. See you tomorrow.